Africa is a huge, diverse continent of 54 countries and over 1 billion people. It also has some of the fastest growing economies in the world, and these are being driven by an abundance of natural resources, over 50% of the world's arable unfarmed land, and a young, growing population hungry for goods and services. Trends in the African market I'm seeing at the moment are really based around the development of resource projects, from exploration to operating mines, a thirst by African young people for education, and the third area is a need for the development of all forms of infrastructure. Africa has all the characteristics of an emerging economies, and these do present challenges for Australian companies. The three main ones I'd identify are lack of access to reliable information about the market. The second one would be lack of access to the kind of infrastructure that we take for granted, like phones, internet, roads. And the third one would be corruption. It is an issue, but there are plenty of companies who operate successfully without getting involved in corruption. Africa needs everything, so you could say that there's opportunity everywhere. But I think the areas that are specific for Australia are the provision of mining equipment, technology and services for the multitude of resource projects across the continent. The second area, again, is in the provision of anything around infrastructure. And thirdly, for Australia, the provision of education and education services to African students. In fact, Austrade's business development manager in Nairobi was educated at Monash University in Australia. Austrade's 7 business development managers in Africa are all locals, so they can not only provide the business advice, but they can also help you out on the cultural stuff as well. Austrade has a network of 4 offices across Africa in Johannesburg, Accra, Nairobi and Port Louis. The badge of government goes a long way in Africa, so our 7 business development managers can really help you understand how to get access to information and access to decision makers.